Hello. Alright, so in this video, we are going to be doing the fire signs. If you are new to my channel, hello, I'm High Priestess May. Make sure that if you don't want to miss these videos in the future, that you subscribe and that you turn on post notifications if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're watching this on my Instagram, make sure you follow and turn on post notifications. I am fast today. So, let's go ahead and get started. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit that like button on my YouTube if you're watching this on YouTube. And if you would like to book a reading with me, you can do so. Thank you. You can do so on highpriestessmay.net. Link will be in the description. If on YouTube and on Instagram, it will be in my bio. Hello. So we are going to go ahead. I am going to do the fire signs today. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And for July 2022. Thank you. And I'm trying to find we will be using the Simplicity Tarot by Emily Munoz. This is my first time using her tarot deck. I was one of I have to find the little card that she sent me. I was one of only a few people. This was a limited edition deck that she did, and I love supporting her. So I believe she's still. So this is her deck. It's beautiful. Emily Munoz, Simplicity Tarot. Tarotbyemily.com. So if anybody is interested in this tarot deck, it's this is not sponsored. I just love to support small tarot makers. Tarot by Emily, EMILIE.com. All right, so it's a beautiful deck. I love it. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm just trying to catch my. I'm so excited right now. I just did a great announcement, so I'm excited. How are y'all? Yes, I am doing all signs. I already did for July. I already did the air signs and the water signs, which are posted on my wall. And I'm doing fire and earth today. I gotta do my air signs today. I'm sorry, my fire signs today. I am a fire sign. So. And as usual, in Aries fashion, I jumped on before I was fully ready to start. So let's get started. All right, Spirit, I ask you, what messages do you have for the highest good of Aries at this time? This will be for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And if y'all missed the announcement, the High Priestess May collection is coming back, and pre-orders are opening up tomorrow, July 10th, 2022 at 11:11 a.m. That's why I'm so excited right now. I love doing the collection, but it does take some time. It's all handcrafted for your magical needs. Alrighty. And it will be officially launching on the fall equinox in September. And pre-orders will start to ship on the fall equinox. For those who want to make sure they have theirs, you can start ordering pre-orders tomorrow. Okay. There will be limited stock, as I explained before. There will only be 12 of each product because it is handcrafted and sustainably sourced. Okay. All right, let's get to the reading. Aries. Spirit, what do you have to say to Aries today? What does Aries need to know? Okay. Aries, I feel like you don't want to come out. What's going on? I feel like... Are you hiding, Aries? That's not like you. You're delaying something out of fear. Five of Cups. What did I say? Okay, why are you hiding? Why are you hiding, Aries? What are you disappointed about? The High Priestess. The Nine of Swords. Ooh, Aries, that's not like you. What is going on? King of Coins coming up here for you. Nine of Wands. I'm going to clarify these with another deck. Seven of Cups. And the Star card. Okay, so we'll leave it at the Star card. I feel like that's good. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. Okay, this looks very similar to one of the water sign readings. So, I am going to clarify with a regular Rider-Waite. Five of Cups. Pessimism. Okay, so, Aries, I feel like you've been feeling very negative lately. Like you've had a very negative outlook on life at the moment. Spirit is saying that you are doubting your intuition and you're focusing too much on the lower vibrational energies. Like you're very focused. So by the way, this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You're very focused on the negative that's going on in the world right now. The negativity, the lower vibrations. There's a lot of fear. I understand that you like to defend those you love, and there's a large amount of feeling out of control of the situation. Okay? There's a lot of you who feel like you're not able to provide for yourselves, but so you're kind of afraid to step forward and take on that leadership role that you usually take on. Now, Spirit is saying, Aries, be careful with focusing your energy on illusions rather than visions, okay? If you have visions, that's great to focus on your vision. Focus on what you want something to look like or what you see something looking like, but be careful not to focus on illusions. And these illusions could be something negative or could be unrealistic expectations of yourself, okay? So some of these illusions I feel like are along the lines of like, it's not gonna work, it's not gonna turn out the way I want it to turn out. What if I get stuck in somewhere? I feel like some of you feel like you might get stuck somewhere that you don't want to be stuck at, either physically or emotionally. So you're afraid to take that leap of faith. I feel like a lot of you are very much stuck right now in that shadow energy. And Spirit is saying now is the time for you to take up a leadership role and realize that you are a leader in your own abundance, okay? The King of Coins is coming up here with the Star card. So this tells me that all these fears that you are putting out there into the universe are not real. They're illusions, okay? I know that what the Matrix wants us to believe right now is that we have no possibilities and no opportunities, but that's not true. Spirit is saying that this is actually your chance to take a leadership role and to actually succeed in what you are looking to do. So if you are looking to get a raise or get a promotion at work, or take on a leadership role at work, or start your own business, okay? Spirit is saying that there is going to be a wish fulfillment for you. Yes, might it be maybe a little bit more difficult right now because we're in a quote unquote recession. But Spirit is saying recession is a mentality, okay? Because in reality, we were paying for certain things before we started calling it a recession, right? So Spirit is saying it's not about just wishful thinking. It's about right now what thoughts you're putting out there are going to manifest faster for you. So if you are manifesting all of these negative thoughts, you're going to manifest more hardship for yourself. Okay? That's what you're manifesting for yourself, more hardship. I'm also hearing work smarter, not harder. So you tend to be a type of person that maybe gets going really quickly and tends to maybe work harder than they need to. Spirit is saying work smarter, not harder. There are so many things that you can do where you don't have to physically damage yourself to accomplish this, okay? There are a lot of things. 4 of Cups down here. You are bored. There are things that you're lacking interest. I'm feeling like this is a bit of a depression, which is not normal for you, okay? But I am a firm believer in what Spirit has told me before, that depression is our soul's way of telling us that we are out of alignment with our true selves. So here I'm feeling like you're out of alignment with who you really are, and you're trying to cower almost because you feel like it's not your place to be a leader, even though you were born to be a leader. It's almost like that feeling of like being afraid of cancel culture. It's like, well, if I take leadership, then people might think that I'm trying to boss them around. But in reality, let's be honest, everybody's running around with their chickens without their heads on them right now in the world. There's a lot of people running around acting like they know what they're doing, acting like they know what they want, acting like they know what's better for the whole world, and they really don't. Okay, they're just kind of running around like a chicken without a head. And they need someone. They need your Aries energy to come in and take charge. They need your Aries energy to come in and be like, actually, this is what we can do that is constructive. This is what we can do to build a better world, or to build a better, even just in your own home, build a better lifestyle for ourselves in our home, to build our abundance. Because abundance is not just about money, but abundance of whatever it is you're trying to grow. Spirit is saying right now you need to tap into what is in alignment with yourself. Okay, Aries. So you need to tap into what is in alignment with who you are as a person. You are naturally a leader, okay? So you need to take charge. You need to take charge and get into alignment with yourself. You are under this illusion that you're going to end up homeless, okay? You're under this illusion that there's no love in the world. There is. There's a lot of it. It's just a matter of finding it in the right places, because you're focusing on the negative people and the negative situations instead of gratitude. Instead of being grateful for what you have, instead of being grateful for the positive things that are happening in the world, for the positive things that are going on. Because when we use, it's okay to be aware of the negative or to be aware of the oppression, but when you saturate yourself so much in just that reality, that becomes your reality, where you're like, okay, well, I can't do this because I'm oppressed. I can't do this because of that. Because because of the fucking Supreme Court. Who gives a shit? Excuse my language, but really, who gives a fucking shit? Who gives a shit? You, the people, are the ones in control. They work for us, right? So I'm not trying to be political here, but this is exactly how you're feeling. Like, Spirit is like, who gives a shit? You are the one in control, Aries. You are the one that knows what truly actually is needed, because you are the divine masculine. Whether you're a male or a female, you are the divine masculine, damn it. Take fucking control of your job. Bring the love into this world. Bring the prosperity into this world. Bring the divine masculine that is missing in this world so much. Bring that father figure, whether you're a woman or a man, bring that father figure that we've all been missing, that we all need to guide us ahead. Bring that father figure here. We need it. Whether you're a man or a woman, does not matter what you identify as gender-wise. The divine masculine has been missing. We have been running around with all of this toxic femininity and toxic masculinity in the world. And now it is time for the divine feminine and the divine masculine to come up and show up and do this shit the right way. And Spirit is saying, like, nobody can control you if you don't let them. There are ancestors that burned rather than being controlled. They literally were set on fire rather than being controlled. Okay? They literally jumped off the fucking ship rather than being traded because they refused to come across. They refused to be enslaved. They jumped off that fucking ship as a unit. Okay? So rebel. Be the warrior that you were born to be, Aries. In every aspect of your life. Be the warrior. Be that warrior. Okay? Defend that. Let your divine masculine come out. Let your divine feminine come out. This feels more like you need to let your divine masculine come out, because some of you, Aries, have been emasculated. You have been emasculated by all of this BS that we know is not going to better our society or our own family units. By this toxic I almost said toxic positivity, toxic femininity, toxic masculinity. Okay? Whew. Man, Spirit really needed to say that. Listen, I don't like to curse, but if Spirit has to say it to you that way to get it to you, Aries, like, that's what I have to do. Aries, you need to stop stressing things you can't control. Okay? You need to tap into that empathy for others and that nurturing aspect of Aries, because you do have a very, very, very powerful nurturing aspect to you. And that nurture, Aries, that nurture comes from that divine masculine father energy. Like, I'm going to take care of my children. Whether you're a man or a woman, it does not matter what you identify as. I'm talking about divine masculinity. Okay? That protectiveness. It's time for you to maybe protect yourself too. Protect yourself spiritually. Protect yourself emotionally. Protect those you care about. Magically. Show show that protective nature. Aries, I've seen new love for you. I see you needing to share your heart again. I feel like you've been surrounded so much by this toxicity that you put your heart behind like barbed wire. You put your heart behind this circle of swords. You put your heart behind this wall. And Spirit is saying, a warrior should not be afraid of getting their heart hurt, because a warrior sets the proper boundaries so that those boundaries, not even boundaries, expectations. A warrior sets the proper expectations so that you don't get hurt. I mean, you can't. Whew. The Knight of Pentacles is clarifying the Nine of Wands here, but I'm feeling like this is not about money. This is about energy. This is about you saving your energy from the things that are not necessary for you to get yourself involved in. There are things that you need to get yourself involved in, and then there are things that you don't need to get yourself involved in. Okay? So part of the Divine Masculine is knowing when you are needed and knowing when you're not needed. Knowing when to delegate. Knowing when you are needed to do something yourself. It's that energy of, do I give them a fish or do I teach them to fish so that they can learn to fish for themselves? Okay? So Spirit is kind of saying, like, be careful with taking up other people's responsibilities right now. Make sure that you're preserving your energy for the battle. For the right battles. Okay, some of you may be involved in the military or police force or something like that. I'm getting that energy that your energy is going to be needed on the side of light, on the side of the people. So assess in yourself whether you are living in harmony with what's right rather than what you've been programmed to believe. That's all I was told to say. A lot of options for you are coming in. So if you're thinking about starting your own business, going back to school, starting a new career, Spirit is saying go for it. It is time for you to jump in there. We do have a lot of Neptune energy going on right now. Now, Neptune can rule illusions, but it can also make our dreams come true. Okay. With you, it feels that your dreams will come true. Spirit is saying tap into your hope and spirituality. Here with the Star card, remember that that which you put energy into will grow. There, and there's your card. The Star card, and there's your card. Okay, so that which you put energy into will grow. I probably will get demonetized for all of that cursing. I just thought about that. Oh well. The message is what matters, right? So Aries, you will have wish fulfillment, okay? You will have wish fulfillment. You need to put that masculine energy out there and use that Mars energy. Use it. Use that masculine energy and say, that's it. We're riding at dawn. Just kidding. Yes, ride at dawn. You know what? Ride at dawn for your bag. Ride at dawn for what's right. Ride at dawn for your family. Ride at dawn for yourself, first of all. Ride at dawn for all the things that matter to you, because you will receive a reward for that. The Four of Cups, boredom and lacking interest. Again, I'm pretty sure that this is going to clarify. It's because you're out of alignment with who you really are. You're trying to, I feel like you're trying to tiptoe around other people because your Divine Masculine is trying to come out, but you're seeing that as a bad thing. You're seeing leadership as a bad thing. You're seeing possibly seeing it as, well, I don't want people to think that I'm trying to boss them around or tell them what to do. This could be at work. This could be in your own job. This could be in your own business. This could be in your relationships. But sometimes the one who actually knows how to do things is the one that has to take control. Okay? or you're getting involved in too much shit that is not your business. You're focusing your energy on the wrong things. That masculine Emperor energy wants to come out into the right things, into the right projects, into the things that are focused, more focused on yourself, more focused on creating a better life for your family, and for yourself. But instead, you are kind of going around focusing on what everybody else might need you for, or everybody else is doing. Maybe what everybody else is saying on social media. Maybe you're spending too much time on social media. Maybe some of you are very concerned about whether you're being betrayed by somebody on the internet. Like if your significant other is, maybe, not all of you, but some of you have some significant others that are looking at other people online on social media and are being unfaithful. I'm sorry to tell you that, but not everybody. This is not going to apply to every single Aries, but you know who you are. And that's heading for a Tower moment. Again, you're ignoring your intuition, which is stopping you from taking action on what you really need to take action on. So take a break from social media if you need to, because you're being infiltrated. You're being psychically attacked by other people's thoughts on social media, by other people's rah, 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 as somebody on the internet likes to say. You're being infiltrated by that person's energy, by other people's energy on social media, and then you're forgetting who you really are. Maybe you're staying up at night watching too much social media instead of working on your projects that you need to be working on, and then that's causing a lot of confusion to the point where you're very soon gonna have a mental breakdown if you don't stop. Which is very unusual for Aries, but again, you're out of alignment. You're out of alignment with who you are. Right now, Aries, what you need is that star, that North Star that you tend to go to. You need to tap into your spirituality. You need to tap into that hope energy and into that good positivity and help yourself see that light at the end of the tunnel. Because right now, a lot of you are feeling very drained. You're feeling like you're in a very dark room. Okay, maybe a lot of insomnia. Because you're not seeing, the masculine isn't really meant to see what is coming in the future, but they know in their heart, there's a knowing, you don't have to see it, there is a knowing that it will be okay, that things will turn out the way that are in your highest good. There are a lot of options for you. But I feel like you need to sit down with yourself and make yourself a list of what, without limiting yourself, without limitations, of what you actually want to do, rather than what you feel like you have to do. All right, Aries, that's your message. That's your message. I hope that you have a wonderful July. I have no idea what Spirit just said, but whatever they said, I hope it helped you with your message, with your life this month. Money, prosperity is secured for you if you focus on your goals. Your family unit, you know, you need to be the leader that delegates, okay? You need to be that leader that delegates. And you need to tap more into what you want to do. Okay. Alrighty. I don't have any Aries in my chart, but I think Aries got mad today. I don't think anybody would be able to deal with me if I had Aries in my chart. Not that there's anything wrong with Aries, but I love you, Aries. I would probably, Aries and Scorpio are probably not a good mix. If my sun was in Aries instead of Sagittarius, I would probably be an arsonist. Not a good idea. Not a good mix for me. Okay. Alrighty. Just with the mixture of everything else going on. Okay. Alrighty. With the mixture of all the other signs in my chart. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes I wish I had a little bit of Aries energy, because there are times when I just want to get going, but I can't find the motivation to get going. Oh, capable. You're an Aries sun, Scorpio moon. You're going to have to tell me what that's like. Because my Scorpio moon, man, could be doing things that I know, I'd be thinking things that I know I shouldn't be thinking. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and clear the cards, and let's get started on let's see, who wants to come out next? Leo. It's the moon for me, right? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I would be able to function as an Aries. I don't know. Maybe it would be good. I don't know. I'm just talking from my own personal experience. For other people, it probably works. Aw, I love you too. All right. Leo. All right. So this message will be for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Spirits, what message do you have for Leos today for the month of July? What should they be focusing on? What advice do you have for them for their highest good? It's okay to be, you know, I think of Aries, funny enough, as the female lion. Like, you know how like a lion, the male lions are more like, look at me, I'm so pretty. I have this beautiful, no offense, Leo, but this is you. I have this beautiful mane. For the lioness, or maybe the lioness is like, I'm going to protect mine, and I'm going to go hunting, and I'm going to mess with anybody who tries to mess with my babies. All right, Leo, let's go ahead and see what's going on here for you. Spirit, what message do you have for Leos for their highest good today for this month of July 2022? Okay. Ooh, Two of Cups, true love coming in. Ooh, okay, but somebody's being sneaky, Leo. Leo, who's cheating, you or them? Okay. Okay, so for some of you, you have a Two of Cups energy coming in. You have a soulmate energy coming in for you. I'm going to clarify these in a minute. Two of Cups. So you have a true love, soulmate energy coming in for some of you. Some of you are with a cheater. Plain out cheater. You know who I'm talking about. We'll clarify that in a moment. Someone's being sneaky, just being sneaky. Three Cups. So Spirit is saying you need to have a little bit more fun right now, Leo. The Death card. So for those of you who are with someone who is being sneaky, who is being unfaithful, who is cheating, there is an end coming to that relationship. And it could be a friend too. I heard friend. I heard one of you. Ooh, this is spicy. I usually don't say things like this, but Spirit just told me this, and you know who I'm talking about. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna get in trouble for saying this, but some of y'all have best friends that are sleeping with your man or wanting to sleep with your man. I just heard that from one of my goddesses. They don't mess around. They don't lie either. So watch your best friends. And I feel like it's going to become known to you at some sort of party or gathering that this, or barbecue, that this best friend wants to sleep with your man. Okay, just letting y'all know. You know who I'm talking about. I'm not saying this applies to all Leos. I'm just letting you know. If you have been feeling like your best friend is looking at your man sideways, and or someone who claims to be a very good friend of yours, just be aware. There could be a threesome too. 3 of Cups coming up here. There could be a threesome, maybe a threesome that you are open to, or a threesome that you don't want. 5 of Cups, pessimism. Okay, so I do see some depression. Why, Leo? You don't need that energy around you. It's so funny how I'm doing Leo and all of the sun cards are coming out here. So funny. The 2 of Cups has a Leo in it. And then we have the Sun card. We do have the 5 of Cups with some sadness from someone that is being shady. We do have the 4 of Cups, but there are some of you that are bored with your partners, possibly. And then the Sun card coming up here with happiness and success. So for those of you who are thinking about whether you should leave your job or leave a particular partner, it feels very much like that is going to come to an end. And you are going to be happier afterwards. For those of you who have been single or who have been in a relationship that you, or maybe starting a relationship, I don't feel like this applies if you're married. Maybe some of you might be married, but there is a new soulmate energy coming in, a partnership coming in. I feel like this is very specific. It's like I'm reading a specific Leo in the room. I wonder who I looked up at when I started reading this. So I try not to look at the screen, because then if I see a name, my spirits start reading that person. This is a general reading though. Sun, Moon, and Rising. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, don't take it. But I'm going to go ahead and clarify each card. At the bottom of the deck, you have a Knight of Cups. So any of you, if you do fall out of a relationship, if you are single, you are going to be meeting somebody new. Somebody who's going to want to be in a faithful romantic relationship with you. Some of you might actually be getting proposed to, because the Knight of Cups is at the bottom of the deck here, offering some proposal, and the Empress is right underneath it. So some of y'all might be getting married and having babies, or just having babies with this person, moving in with them. Okay. That is the love reading. Okay. However, on the part of money, okay, you are in a time of fertility. You are coming upon a time of a lot of fertility. Obviously, I don't have to tell you this, but July and August is the time for you to start anything you want to start, Leo. Anything you want to start, now is the time. It is going to be your lucky time. Jupiter is going retrograde at the end of this month, but that should not affect you, because the sun is bright. It is shining upon you. So if there's some sort of business or new job that you want to start, it is yours. All you have to do is ask the universe for it, and it will be delivered upon. I do see a job offer. Okay, I do see opportunities. I do see fertility for you. Okay. I see this coming in aggressively for you. Like, hey, take it, take it, take it. I do see endings and new beginnings with this Death card. So let's clarify the bottom of the deck here. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups and the Empress. Two of Cups, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So a lot of you will be dating a young Earth sign. Either they're young, they're either young maturity-wise, or they're young in age. There it is. So the Earth sign could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo coming in for a lot of you, Leos. That would be what's in your highest good, because I asked what would be in your highest good. Let's go ahead and clarify the Seven of Swords. The sneakiness, thievery. Can you give us, for those who need to know who this person is, can you give us a little indication of who this person is? Okay, this could be somebody who's living with you, or someone who's been a roommate of yours. This could also be somebody you're married to. Okay. Remember, soulmates are meant to come in whether you like them or not. I'm sure if Spirit said that it's in your highest good, I'm sure you're gonna like them. But yes, so there is some deception in your own household is what I'm hearing. For some of you, not all of you, but you'll know who this applies to. There is some deception in your own household. So this could also not just be cheating. This could be like somebody maybe stealing something. Okay, Three of Cups. Clarified by the King of Pentacles. So some of you may be attending some very luxurious parties this summer, this July. Okay. It's a very luxurious summer. Some very luxurious events. Interesting. I feel like some of you need to attend some networking events this summer. Expand your connections. Okay? I feel for some of you, you're going to meet a very wealthy man. A very wealthy masculine energy. This could be a man or a woman, but it's going to be somebody who's very wealthy, who's very well connected financially. Okay, so put yourself out there. Have that luxurious summer. Take yourself to brunch. Make sure, yeah. Death card, Spirit. Can you please clarify in the highest good of Leo what this Death card represents? You will be overcoming a lot of obstacles. You will see the end to a lot of obstacles, and the opening up of your roads is what I'm hearing for new beginnings. So you might start seeing that Spirit will knock everybody that is not in your highest good, everything that's not in your highest good, off your plate. All of a sudden you're like, oh my God, I had all these people on my plate. I had all this stuff on my plate. And all of a sudden they're all gone. What's going on? Oh, it's time to make new friends. It's time to start a new opportunity. Okay? Five of Cups. Spirit, can you please, in the highest good of Leo, clarify what this Five of Cups represents? Okay, stop being depressed and start making your money. Start going after your opportunities. Start focusing on the negative. Stop focusing on the negative. Stop focusing on the negative. And start focusing on the bag. Making connections. I'm hearing some people somebody is thinking about becoming a wedding planner. And Spirit is saying, do it. Do it. Or an event person. Do it. You'll know because you were divinely guided to come here to listen to this message. If you've been thinking about becoming a wedding planner, do it. Stop looking at what ifs. Oh, what if there's you know what? We're all gonna die one day. At least do what you want. So at the end of your life, you're not like, man, if I would have done that. Just do it. Go for what you want. Okay, Four of Cups. You're bored, but the world has so much stuff to do for you. The world is your oyster. There is an ending of a situation coming here. You're kind of bored with the situation already. You know what's really not in your highest good, and you're just been waiting for the universe to tell you what to do or to knock it off your plate. And Spirit is saying the ending of that cycle is coming. So you're kind of bored with that cycle. You're bored with that situation. It is coming to an end, but also the world is your oyster. Okay? World is your oyster. It's all about you, Leo. And I'm not just saying that sarcastically. It is. Spirit is saying rest peacefully because you will be rewarded. Okay? If you are in the right, you will be rewarded. And you will be rewarded abundantly. So you can sleep peacefully. Rest peacefully. Knowing that you will be taken care of. Okay? All right, Leo. Some of you are having new babies this month or getting pregnant, but there's a lot of fertility. And so this is the perfect time, Leo, if you wanted to start a business, if you wanted to get a new job, if you wanted to ask for that promotion, if you wanted to get your health better, if you wanted to get a new person, put yourself out there, okay? It's time. Knight of Cups, Spirit, can you please clarify the Knight of Cups here for the highest good of Leo? Okay, so those of you who are dating a mature water sign, you may be getting proposed to this summer, July 2022. It may become a little bit more serious. Also, this person could have sun, moon, or rising in water, so they could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio in their sun, moon, or rising. Okay, if you want to get a place of your own, the apartment's coming up here. Be careful if you're getting a place of your own that you don't get cheated on your lease. Pay attention to the contract very carefully. Okay, that's the only thing that I'm hearing regarding that. Empress. It's time for you to stop overworking yourself, beating yourself up. It's time to step into your fertility and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Okay, enjoy that fertility. You are going through a great, it's funny, Judgment card. So you are going to have a big epiphany that you are worth more than you realize. A lot of self-love. This is very Metresili Frida energy. Like, it's all about me. It's all about love. It's all love. It's all luxury. You know, I'm not going to focus on the evils of the world because that doesn't help. It just amplifies it. So right now is focusing on what can you do to bring in that unconditional love, luxury, abundance, your energy to the world. Because Leo, when you are feeling good, you outpour so much to the world, so much love, so much just abundance, luxury. Like, I'm thinking like brunch. I'm thinking like those fancy boat parties. I'm thinking like just weddings, just like those luxurious events. You owe yourself some nurture, maybe going to the spa. So experience like you're having an awakening, okay? And the awakening doesn't have to be negative. It's all about your perspective. Okay? Wheel of Fortune is on your side. So you have nothing to worry about as long as you take action and you go towards what is in your highest good and your alignment. You have nothing to worry about. It's all going to work out for you. Leave those liars behind. You're welcome, my lovely Leos. All right, let's go ahead and do the best sign in the world, Sagittarius. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Sagittarius myself. Just kidding. I love you all. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and clear the cards. You're welcome. All right. Let's go ahead and see what Spirit has to say for my lovely Sagittarians. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Sagittarius. First thing I'm getting is we do have a Jupiter retrograde coming up at the end of the month, starting at the end of July. So make sure that you have your ducks in a row. It will not necessarily slow down your money, but it might actually amplify your progress. It might actually bring some things in faster than you expected to. For you specifically, Sagittarius, is what I'm hearing. For the other signs, except for Leo, I feel like you need to make sure you're appropriating your funds properly. Is that the right word? No. All right, so this will be for our Sag, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Segregating. Yes, I didn't want to use that word. Appropriating is a good word too, right? Yeah, use it appropriately. I don't know, I'm Dominican, okay? English is my second language. I'm gonna use what works. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, what message, Spirit, what message do you have for Sagittarius for July 2022 that is in their highest good? Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do they need to know at this time? I got the deck. Let's see what you got. I love you too. I'm always too much, you know, but I try to tame it, but I decided I'm not going to do that anymore. All right. Sagittarius, it is time for work and creation, okay? So this summer is going to make you do a little bit of work. It's going to make you start actually doing some creative things. So if you've been working a lot in the air realm, you are going to be pushed to work more in the physical realm, okay? That is for your highest good, okay? So if you've been working a lot online, or you've been just inside a lot and you haven't really gotten out, July and August, I feel like this energy is going to spill into August, but primarily for July 2022, it is very, very important for you to start doing something creative, spending some time outside. The Ace of Wands is coming up here, so your work and creativity is going to be necessary coming into July 2022. There might be some competition, some people trying to compete with you, some people trying to argue with you, and honestly, as always, I feel like that's a waste of your time, a waste of your energy. You're too evolved for that. Sagittarius, you are the ascended master. You are meant to be a teacher. I don't feel like you really need to get yourself involved in petty arguments. Let them argue amongst themselves. Set rules and authority. Okay, the Emperor card here. Set your proper boundaries with people, Sagittarius. Because you are a teacher energy, you're going to have some people that are going to want to drain you dry. And it's really important for you to set some serious boundaries. I do see that if you do this, if you do set the proper boundaries, you do set the proper expectations with everybody. If you don't get yourself involved in petty arguments or competitions, don't compare yourself to other people, okay? Focus on your work and your creativity right now, and you will see a lot of really positive progress happen towards your goals, okay? Start card. Okay, tap into your spirituality. Wish fulfillment here. So something you've been wanting to do, something that you've been wishing for is coming in. Tap into that Queen of Wands energy that is very determined, okay? Driven, courageous. Queen of Wands energy always reminds me of like Oshun energy or Anaïs Appiah energy, where it's like they're gonna just get it done. That energy is just getting it done, okay? Get it done. Just go for it. Don't be afraid of getting burned. And I don't mean that literally. I mean that figuratively, okay? Sometimes you have to... okay. Sometimes you have to burn yourself with your own light, okay, before you can have a rebirth like a phoenix. So phoenixes burn up and burn themselves from the inside out, and they turn to ash, and then they have a rebirth, okay? So you can't have a rebirth if you're dimming your light, because if you don't burn yourself from the inside out and turn yourself to ash and rise from the ashes, then you're not going to have the rebirth and be who you really want to be, okay? So don't be afraid. The Queen of Wands is the only fire sign that doesn't have a salamander on her card. So that tells me that she is aware that she is not protected from risk. However, she has her intuition. She has her drive to show her, whether you're a male or a female, to show her that she has the power. Okay, she is fire itself. So she can't burn. That's why she doesn't need a salamander, because she can't burn because she's fire herself. And if she does burn, meaning figuratively burn, she knows that she's going to rise from the ashes better than she was before. So this is F with me and find out type of energy. Okay, so Sagittarius, you can do this. The moon, Sagittarius, I feel like this here is not illusions that are holding you back from, how do I say this? This moon card, I don't feel like it's things that you don't know. I feel like this is more of things that you fear that are lying to you. There are dark energies in your energy lying to you about who you are. You are much more powerful than these energies want you to think you are. Okay, so there are some dark wolves lying to you. And Spirit is like, you need to feed the white wolf. Notice how usually this card has a black and a white wolf. Here it actually has a white wolf and a white dog. So you need to feed the light within you. Okay? You need to stop believing the lies that you tell yourself. That you're not good enough, that you're not worthy enough, that it's not going to happen for you. That is all a lie. Stop believing the lie. Find the source of where this lie came from. Is it a parent? Okay? Is it a childhood trauma? Is it a past life trauma? Whatever it is, you need to confront it. This kind of reminds me of Psalm 23 in the Valley of Death, okay? You need to allow yourself to go through this experience so that you could see how powerful you are. So whether it be starting a business or starting a new relationship or being in a relationship, yeah, there might be some difficulties, but these are difficulties that are going to assist you. I feel like you have a lot of you Sagittarians are guided by Archangel Michael. You have very strong Archangel Michael energy popping up here. Some of you are being guided by the god Aries himself. So that's very interesting. And I'm also seeing that there might be also some grandfather figure in spirit that is guiding you. Some sort of grandfather ancestor. Ooh, oh, okay. Hi, Grandpa. So yeah. Okay, so some sort of grandfather energy is with you, and he is guiding you. He's kind of like showing you the way. Okay, so listen to that energy. Listen to that masculine grandfather style energy. He is with you and he is guiding you. This could be for some of you Ogun Balenjo energy. For some of you this could be Believe Khan or Archangel Michael, or it could be just a male ancestor that is guiding your way. Thank you, Yanni. Abundance and luxury is waiting for you. Sagittarius, I'm telling you, your ancestors suffered so that you never have to. Your ancestors suffered so that you never have to. So go forward in the world with that confidence that you don't have to be egotistical, but you need to be confident. There's a difference between confidence with humility and confidence with egotism, okay? And with you, you can be confidently humble and know that you are meant to succeed. Again, with the confidence that your ancestors are walking with you, guiding you and protecting you. When you have your spirit guides, you have a very powerful team. And I feel like this is not just for some Sagittarians. This is for like a lot of Sagittarians right now. A lot of Sag. Okay, so the Ace of Wands, clarified by the Strength card, you have the power that it takes to make this creation happen and succeed. Okay, make sure you use some gentle strength on that. I'm feeling like that. It's funny. It's gonna be pretty much the season between Leo and Virgo where you're gonna have the most success with whatever it is, whatever this creation is, Sag. So do it. Do it. 5 of Wands. Let's go ahead and ask Spirit to clarify that for your highest good. Whew. And if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to let me know in the comments how it resonates with you. Okay. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, do not. Okay, 5 of Wands. Let's see here what Spirit has to say. I feel like, yep. This is a time for your new beginning. It's time for you to go out into the world and just ignore it like you're a fool. Just be like, Just act like a fool. But this is the most powerful card. Why? Because you know that you're walking out into the world with this power. And it's a new beginning for you. It's a new opportunity. So don't waste your energy on the people who are trying to say, oh, what if that doesn't work out? Oh, what if you fail? Oh, okay, okay, we're gonna all die one day, so what does it matter? Do it. The Emperor. Again, walk away from anyone who is not respecting your boundaries. Walk away from anyone who's not respecting your boundaries. Okay. Three of Wands, clarified by the Knight of Cups. Progress. I feel like this is going to be emotionally fulfilling for you, Sagittarius. Whatever it is that you're doing, it's going to be so much more emotionally fulfilling for you. And it's going to fill your cup while you are actually doing something that is going to help others in some way. So, this creative endeavor is going to fill your cup. Do it. It's going to be emotionally fulfilling for you. If you're not thinking about doing this as a job, you do it as a hobby. If you can't do it as a job, do it as a hobby. Okay? The Star card. This is so interesting. Look at the enlightenment here that you're going to receive if you take the time to do a creative endeavor that you've been waiting for, that you've been waiting to do, that you've been doubting yourself about. It's going to bring you so much more enlightenment. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay? No more waiting. It's time to jump. It's time to jump. It's time to do it. Queen of Wands. Clarify. Let's go ahead and see, Spirit. Could you clarify the Queen of Wands energy here for the highest good of Sagittarius? Celebrate. Focus on those who support you and not those who make you more confused and doubtful. Okay, that's also clarified by the 7 of Cups, which is don't focus on that which confuses you more. Focus on that which brings you clarity and which brings you, and who are supportive. Those people who are supportive. Okay. If you don't have anybody in your physical world that is supportive of what you're doing, know deeply in your heart that you have a lot of people in spirit that are supportive of what you're doing, of what this creative endeavor is. Whether it's having a child, whether it's starting a new business, whether it's starting a new hobby, whether it's whatever creative energy this is, know that there are people in spirit, specifically your ancestors, that are supporting you, period. So people, the physical people don't matter. The ones who are in the real world are the ones in spirit. All right, let's go ahead. Spirit, could you please, for the highest good of Sagittarius, clarify the moon card? These are lies. Lies. Stop believing the lies. Stop believing the lies. Whether the lies that you tell yourself or whether the lies that maybe you had some sort of abusive person tell you, don't believe it. It's not true. It's not true. Okay? And the King of Swords here, remember I told you that it felt like it was a grandfather energy, that it was somebody in spirit that was supporting you. Okay, there are some of you, it's also the Baron of the Cemetery. So some of you may be mediums and spirit is trying to get your attention here. But some of you, spirit is saying, take the time in isolation to meditate with your spirit guides and to connect with spirit. Okay? Connect with spirit so that you can receive the enlightenment that you've been waiting for, instead of focusing on like social media or comparing yourself to other people or one moment. I have to turn off this candle because I just heard spirit say this candle's getting too hot. It's going to explode. Okay. All right. We're back. So if you're comparing yourself to other people on social media, if you're doing, you know, all of that comparison game, it's time to get recentered. Maybe set up a spirit guide altar or a spirit guide bóveda. You can look that up online. There's ways to, you know, I have a video on how to set up an ancestor altar. Connect with your spirit guides. Connect with your ancestors, okay? It is important for you to connect, no matter what ethnicity you are, no matter what color your skin is, whatever gender it is that you identify with, you need to connect with your ancestors, your benevolent ancestors, because they are trying to assist you, okay? Bottom of the deck, 9 of coins. Let's go ahead and see. Spirit, could you clarify the 9 of coins? Spirit is like, why do I need to clarify that? It should be on its own. Abundance and luxury, prosperity. Sagittarians, you are meant to live in large abundance because you are the teachers of the world. You are meant to live in large amounts of abundance. Abundance of shelter, abundance of food, abundance of love, abundance of water. Abundance in your home of love and fertility and prosperity and protection, okay? Everything abundantly. Okay. Some of you are protected by Obatala. Some of you are very protected by Oshun. You have everything you need to manifest what you desire. You have everything you need. All you got to do is focus on that thing that you really want, instead of just being like, I can't do that. This is what I really want. This is what I really want, but I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Why can't I? And all these excuses as to why you can't do it, they're all lies. They're all lies. Somebody once said to me, excuses only satisfy those who make them. And that's very true. They're all lies, okay? The excuses are lies that you're telling yourself. So you can play small. So you can forget who you really are. So you can forget that you came here to be a teacher on this planet. Sagittarius. Sun, moon, and rising. You came here to be a teacher. You came here to be a leader. More of a teacher. More of a philosopher. More of a guide for lost souls. But you're forgetting to connect with that with God, which guides you most, which is your inner fire. Okay? And your inner light. All right, Sagittarius. Woo! Congratulations and happy birthday. All right, everybody. So many blessings to you all. This is your message for July 2022. Thank you for joining me. Just a quick reminder, if you missed the announcement earlier today, pre-orders for the High Priestess May collection are opening on tomorrow, Sunday, July 10th. And the official launch is September 22nd on the fall equinox. So any pre-orders will be shipping out that day. Okay, of the official launch. Yay! And it will be opening tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so East Coast time, 11 a.m. for pre-orders tomorrow. Many blessings, and I will see you later.